Today we're jumping into The Last Kingdom. This is season 4, episode 4. So we only have about 6 more episodes, I believe, to go. And am I counting that right? Yeah, 6. Ooh, I'm good. 6 more episodes to go. What I'm going to be doing is focusing on these older shows that I do have. I know Better Call Saul and The Last Kingdom and a few other ones. I'm like almost there to wrapping them up. So I'm going to probably be bringing out these shows and pushing them out as multiple times and doing less shows in a week. That way I could push out the shows that I really want to just wrap up and get it off the channel. Not that it wasn't a great time watching it, it's just that it's too long now. So I would like to do that, and Last Kingdom is one of the shows on my list to push out. I think this week though, what I'm going to do is focus on Better Call Saul, since I'm literally almost done with Better Call Saul. That'll be my first show of the following week, this week, that I'll be gearing to and trying to push out as much as Better Call Saul as I can, as I mix in probably 3 other of my newer shows as well. And then I could just focus, like, you know, hit the ground running. But we're gonna be focusing on The Last Kingdom. I think in almost every episode of Last Kingdom has been amazing, but this has been pretty much a sad episode, wasn't it? I think pretty much this whole season has been pretty sad, losing some major characters as we wrap up. Is this new thing that I keep seeing everywhere? I didn't watch the trailer of The Last Kingdom, but I know Netflix, is it dropping a movie that's going to be wrapping up Uhtred's story? I don't know. I don't think it's a TV show, but whatever it is, the trailers have been showing over millions of views. So the fans are really waiting for this show or movie to drop of The Last Kingdom. It seems like in one of the finales of The Last Kingdom, I did have a copyright in season 3, episode 10. I had a copyright issue, which is very rare, but at the ending of the month, of every month, YouTube does what YouTube does, and which is copyright claims, because they just don't want to pay their content creators. That's not well, it is an observation, and it also is a hashtag fun fact. So I will be taking more care in editing this down and not trying to push out how I normally push out. This show generally doesn't cause me issues, kind of like Better Call Saul, but it seems like YouTube bots are YouTubing, so I gotta do what I gotta do. If you would like to see this in a full reaction though, I do have it in a full reaction for my 2nd and 3rd tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So if you want to see this in a full reaction, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. If you would rather, I would rather my Patreon to be hit up than YouTube. Although YouTube does give you guys fun badges so when you guys do comment, but YouTube really does collect all the money now from content creators. So just know, if you're signing up for YouTube channel membership, you will get a cute badge, but majority of your money is going to YouTube's platform. So I'd rather people sign up to Patreon, and plus the links on Patreon, I believe, stay there, compared to YouTube. When I post it for the members, it ends up disappearing. So once again, just take that into mind when you guys would like to sign up to support the channel and to see these in full reactions. I prefer that you guys go to Patreon, because the links will remain there, and if you're supporting the content creator, you would know that on Patreon, that's the better way to go. No shade, no fucking tea, YouTube. Anyways, hair flip. I'm ready to jump into this episode, guys. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please share it to Twitter or Facebook and tag The Last Kingdom. And let's try to get these lovely fans over here. We are very close to 10K. I do need your help. I literally spent this intro on how long? 4 minutes of just talking about myself, because I'm in one of those moods today. So let me shut up and be a reactor and react to things. With that being said, let's jump into The Last Kingdom and find out exactly what this wonderful show has got to give. Who's this?
The monastery is 2 miles south.
I'm not looking for the monastery.
Doctrines not welcome here, Father.
I know. And I've urgent business with King Hywel.
We'll only find trouble here, brother.
You will find more than trouble if you do not let me pass.
Lord, grant us the knowledge of your power when it comes to pass, that a man and wife, God alone, may know his fate. For these children were in darkness, and let them walk as children of light.
Where are they? Why is she not ready?
There's no time for this.
They are children. When did children become the cost of war?
You did all that you could.
They took their heads. All of them.
You must move off before the Danes know you're here.
Too late. Don't act surprised, girl.
They're headed towards the gates! Upstairs now. Bring your backs against them.
Go, I'll hold them off.
Give me the lady! And you will not be slaughtered! You only want Alfred's daughter!
Let me bargain.
Lady, you are the bargain.
We cannot just let death come to us.
Oh, no! Bring me Cnut's sons. Set back! Have Cnut's sons.
You're lying.
Leave this place or I will cut their throats. Blood of this child will be on your hands.
Do not play games. Harm them and every Saxon here dies.
That was the body of another kid. Oh, I see what they did.
Now! Go! Stay down. Look. Your brother's still alive.
Cnut will hunt us as soon as he gets word I killed his boy.
What about the boys? Let them free and let them run. They've served their purpose.
Yes, there's definitely fate that dragged us into all of this. Uhtred had nothing to do with them.
But you're right. I have unleashed a storm.
To the camp!
Cnut will find us. This is now our fight.
They like an adventure. And they're loyal to a good leader.
Do not fear the beast. He's been fed.
Wessex would like to strike a bargain.
I do not make treaties with Saxons. Alfred's actions have bitten Edward on the arse. So, you are not friends to us, Father Perlick. Why should any of this concern me? And yet, our borders are strong. Because we've been repelling Saxons for years. You wanted to conquer, not unite the faith.
Nevertheless, our faith is now under threat. And you know to repel Cnut now will save you bloodshed later, so it is a bargain that works for both of us.
And what would I get in return? In this holy war against the pagans?
What is it you want?
The spoils of battle. All of them. You're here on Edward's orders. You must have his authority. Let him swear upon the book.
What news of our troops in Linkilna?
The settlements that surround it are resisting, Lord, but we will prevail.
It'd be a shame for your family to go unrewarded. After so much effort.
It's like a pig rolling in shit.
Ask me nothing of the detail. It is enough that humping me has lifted his spirits. So you must tell him the news from Mercia. But I have brought us some goodwill.
I'm not afraid,
You are afraid, and so am I. I've done my part, brother. Now you do yours.
You still can't fight, Edward. Oh. Never mind.
Do not let me win, stay up. What has happened?
The settlements around Linkilna have capitulated. If you want to see some severed hands, it can be arranged. You are clearly waiting to deliver bad news.
Regret to tell you that Cnut's armies have raided Mercia and taken your palace at Aylesbury.
Is this the same Cnut that you told me was heading to Ireland?
Yes, Lord.
Because of whom I left my kingdom undefended.
Heston is a close ally of...
Did you say Heston?
Yes, Lord, he's a close...
I know who he is! He is well known to be a liar!
Gave your whore of a sister the chance to restore your family. This is how you repay me.
My reputation will be ripped to shreds!
We've had word from the Lady Aethelflaed.
My wife is heading to battle before me.
Lord, there is advantage in this if you play it right.
Can the men get here by morning?
This could be your greatest triumph.
Yes, you are finished, Eadwulf. When we return to Aylesbury, I will publicly castrate you. Family will never prosper, and your sister will never leave my bed.
He's gonna have to kill him.
Do not lie to me, Mother. We have spies in every court from here to Rome.
Hywel has Danes rampaging near his borders.
That is unforgivable.
I had to do something. I challenge any mother to act differently.
You are not just any mother, you are the mother of a king.
God wants us to be united.
Hywel serves no one but his own people.
But I want my daughter safe.
Then you should have persuaded her to stay in Wessex.
And yet you know they will also revile you for letting her die.
Trade the life of Wessex soldiers for my own honor.
That is what the soldiers are there for.
Besides, it is too late. Aethelflaed's fjords are marching.
If you wanted men to speak your name,
in all. This was not the way.
She needs to leave. She's not going to. I don't like her, but she needs to go. Wait until he finds out. Oh, poor.
We're so close, Peter. For people to settle in for generations. It is Björkmulf, returning with Elfa's little bitch. Where is Aethelflaed?
She escaped. Uhtred Ragnarsson is in Aylesbury. He had your sons with him.
Tell me that my sons live.
Uhtred beheaded your eldest son.
I want Uhtred Ragnarsson taken immediately!
No!
No one sleeps until he's found!
Please do not let Uhtred lure you into a fight. He's not the priority.
Nowhere.
Cnut.
All of this. All of this is for nothing!
Dagdor! Prepare the men to march!
I will.
And send men ahead to find them! Leave me!
This way is foolishness, Cnut!
You'll find him, Dagdor!
Girl, just tell her that you're pregnant. You would not be in battle then.
Get used to a numb ass kneeling through church all day. It's a damp ass that kills you. What do you think will happen when we face the Danes?
A numb arse will be the least of our problems. I fought alongside your father for a while now, and he tends to come up with something the last minute.
Deny yourself the day before a fight.
It gives me strength. I thought your destiny was Bebbanburg.
Destiny is all.
I know there is a plan for me, yet I do not know what it is. Only that it leads me to you.
It means that you care for the fate of Mercia and the Saxons.
Perhaps then I too should only use you for my wishes.
Edward?
Yeah?
Come and rest.
No.
God is guiding you, I know it. A child without its father's guidance will grow weak.
Which is why I endeavor to seek the Lord's help. So if you would leave me in peace.
Bye, girl. With your big eyes.
He does not need divine guidance. He just needs to listen to those of us that know the cost of battle. Lady Elswith was seen visiting Edward's bastard at the monastery. She arranged a reunion between the boy and his mother.
Why?
Rumour persists that their marriage was legitimate. Must you are keeping your husband satisfied?
My true father. But he's not as attentive as he once was.
You must try harder.
You must do something to stop her. Before she turns the king from me and my son.
Not come this far to be thwarted by a bitter widow.
And where is she? She never is around to hear this shit.
I'm not sure I can see Edward's camp.
I'm not sure I can see anyone.
He will be here.
Just not a fiat.
And they are not Mercian.
We are men from Wales, loyal to King Hywel.
Here to fight Cnut, lady, and best the Dane as we have bested the Saxon.
Fjords?
I put them under the command of the little bald priest. He rode to Wales to beg King Hywel for his army.
I knew he would not abandon me.
No, lady. It was your mother who sent me. I've had no word from the king.
Then we fight with what we have.
I know you have summoned Cnut, but you can still turn away with honor.
I fight because someone must make a stand against Cnut. Sister, I am defiant, but as a daughter of Alfred, I am just doing my duty. I cannot blindly follow the king's command.
That is something I understand.
I cannot believe he has left me to face this without him.
Tell them your brother is close behind us. They must believe we have a chance.
We've heard from Uhtred and the Lady Aethelflaed. They're waiting for you at a place called Tettenhall. We go?
I will have my revenge.
With a few more men, I would stand a chance.
Follow me. It is prepared.
This fails, and there is no escape for you. Promise me you will find a man you trust to kill you softly.
I've already picked the man.
When I am afraid, I will trust in you. In God, whose word I praise. In God, I trust. What can a man do to me? Nothing.
Something isn't right.
Rita knows him.
Cut you into pieces! You murderous coward!
No shame in having a Dane on top of you, but honestly, I've seen prettier.
It's Aethelflaed!
Who fights alongside Aethelflaed?
Mercia and Fjerds, even the Welsh.
Christians united, and without Wessex to lead them forward.
There are too many of them. Joel, they'll not take it from us.
You do not have the courage. You Saxons have it. Finally. Fight me. Murderer. Killed my boy. Why? Why?
It was fair revenge for Ragnar.
Ragnar was weak, and I needed him to die. But my son...
You kill Ragnar.
You sent Aethelflaed to kill Ragnar?
Forgot.
Because we're destined to be together. You know this.
The body of man saw was Mercian killed by Danish hands.
Both alive.
Both. But you will not live to see them grow old. You should not have trusted him.
Damn.
Send me to Valhalla.
I'll take you as a prisoner.
That's worse than death, please. You owe me that, Uhtred. I want to be with Ragnar. Please, Uhtred.
You have done all Christians proud. It is an honor to meet you.
Your priest conveyed to me your kind offer of the spoils of battle.
It is the least your bravery deserves. May it strengthen our new union.
There will be no alliance, and no more favors. The people of Wales do not need Saxon help.
The sky is everywhere.
Let us send Rita to her doom.
It is battle.
He dares to walk amongst the fallen.
Do not. There has been enough fighting.
You led us to a great victory they will speak of for years to come.
And I thank you I am alive to see it.
I probably wasn't the man for that task.
If it were not for you, I would be amongst the dead.
I came despite my better judgment.
Yes, but surely it was a great victory.
With the great loss of many men. Steapa is dead. A man who has stood since our childhood like a giant oak.
I have no ambition.
You seek to be loved by all, chronicled for your bravery, no matter if it costs the blood of men. You've chosen Mercia over the kingdom of Alfred. Suggest you do not return south for a long time.
You would not be welcome there, lady.
Shut up.
With adoration. In this place?
None of this was done for anything but love of my country.
I have been made to look a fool, able to reward my own men paying tribute to the Welsh.
He wanted to avoid bloodshed for his men.
Which created more bloodshed.
Things are defeated. Let us just enjoy the peace.
Let's go. Take advantage of the chaos. You can believe you died in battle.
No. Over for us, brother.
Move!
Well, Well, this is a great episode. 10 out of 10. I love this show because it gives us battles, it gives us emotions, it gives us action, it gives us drama. When, what did that man say? All of a sudden it has escaped me because I'm starving. When Edward walked away with that other guy, that old man who's kind of irritating, it reminded me of, I don't know why I always go to Star Wars, probably because that old man was dressed in all black and he's just like a nuisance. He's such a villain character. And it was like, that's where I went to. I was like, oh, Darth Vader and the Emperor. Like, he's behind all these moving parts that is negative for Edward. He's turning Edward to the dark side of the moon. Edward's mother and sister are really just trying to do what's best. Even though the mother is irritating and I hate her as a character, I just side with her. I think Edward is way too weak to actually be a king, but I also didn't like Edward's father, so it might just run in DNA. So moving right along, Edward's wife is irritating as well. Her and her big eyes. She just always is popping up in the scene talking about her son that we never see on the film. Girl, bye. Next, Uhtred, the son of Uhtred, once again, is just an amazing character. You know what's so crazy is in season 1 I hated him, season 2 was iffy, season 3 moving forward it just seems like I'm in love. I just love the character so much. The actor is a great actor. Obviously, like, I finally 100% convinced myself like Uhtred, the son of Uhtred, could do no wrong. Moving right along, him and his companions, his friends, his confidants, even Uhtred's son is just amazing as well. I would rather spend time with them than actually spend time with my family. No shade, just joking, family, I love you. Right now, they probably gonna call me when they see this. But yes, like, I just love being with them as a whole, a collective. I wish the nun, as I said in many other reactions, I wish the nun picked up arms once again and just became the warrior nun that I know she could be. She's a great character as well. I will never forget you, warrior nun. Hashtag warrior nun. Moving right along, now the King of Mercia has his brain showing, so I don't think he's gonna live much longer. What a way to die. Bye-bye. There's no way that can really cure him. His brain is literally showing, or his scalp. Like, that's his brain. Like, so I feel like those two characters that I still don't know their names, they're gonna do what they could do to make sure he's dead. And then if he dies, is Aethelflaed, what is that lady's name? Who knows? Who cares? Moving right along, she'll probably be the queen of Mercia like she deserves to be. She is a true leader. She is holding Mercia together. She's life, liberty, and justice for them. The Welsh, although they're kind of stuck up and arrogant in this show, I love them. Like, I just think they're amazing. I love their cockiness. They have reason to be cocky. They're good fighters, and they also helped Mercia and the rest of them win that battle against the Danes. So let them take the rewards. What are you guys gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Clearly, that's why you stood there, and the red team took it for the green team. Took it away from the green team, I should say, which the green team is Mercia, and apparently all of Wessex decides to wear green, so shout out to that. Bye-bye. So I'm Team Welsh just because, 2, I actually like the word Welsh, and 3, well, 1, I like the word Welsh, 2, I like the color of red, and 3, they're cocky and they know it, so shout out to them. Moving right along, what else happened? Oh, Cnut's dead. Bye! I liked how, Brita ended up finding out that it was Cnut that actually killed Ragnar. He was one of those moving pieces, and now he's dead. I actually did like Cnut as a character, I think, most likely. And at least in his final moments, I was here for him doing what he did. You can see, like, his anger, and how strong. The Danes got defeated again. And now who's their leader? That's crazy. And now Brita is held captured by the Welsh, so that's not going to be really good for her. Oof. I thought he was going to kill Brita at that moment, but she is pregnant, so I was hoping that she wasn't going to get killed, and she wasn't killed. So shout out to her living with the Welsh. Maybe she could be Team Red as well. Maybe she'll convert. Maybe we'll see her turn to Dane Welsh person. And I feel like this is going to also bring out even more anger and revenge to go towards Uhtred. I feel like that's going to be a season 5 storyline. Brita versus Uhtred. Ooh. And it seems like all the posters I've been seeing, it seems like Uhtred won. Spoilers! So anyways, I enjoyed this episode, 10 out of 10. I really, now I'm debating if I want to watch this over Better Call Saul and try to push out this season since we're so close. I don't know, it's up in the air. Comment down below, guys, what you think. Should we jump into Better Call Saul this week and push out as much reactions of those, or push out The Last Kingdom and see what's going to happen here? You guys let me know down in the comments. If you don't let me know, I'll just decide myself, like, it is what it is. I'm kind of moody today. Can you tell by this outro? I think I'm really hungry and I'm just going through it. Anyways, I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like this video. Please share this video. Don't forget to comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time with more The Last Kingdom.